holidays, they would give us a little bit of a break. I was there for a lot of holidays. I was there for Christmas. I was there for New Year's. I was there for, they even considered, I think, Martin Luther King, they considered that a holiday there. So you get a little bit of, you get 4 hours of free time, but there's still training days. So in the morning, you'll just get some, like, free time, like as if it was a Sunday, and after that, you go right back to training. So, no, we didn't get to go home or anything.
Think about it this way: if you're in training, it's highly intense. Getting everybody in the swing of things, getting your team together, everybody's gelling, doing the same thing when they're supposed to, how they're supposed to, and you take a couple of day off break, then you all come back after being out of that environment. Are you going to be able to pick up right where you left off, or is it going to take a couple of days of transition? Let's be real, a couple of days to get back into it again, right? Why is this momentum? Just jam it. I'm going to say one thing, I'll turn it back to questions from you guys. I'm only asking this question because she's already volunteered it, so I can ask. I do have some females in this class, in this squadron, that are concerned because they feel like they're small, so they wouldn't make it. Private, how tall are you?
I'm 4'11", 117 pounds, carrying the same weight, doing the same exact things that males are doing, and it's all a mental thing. Like, you can make it through.
It's all a mental thing? You mean your mind can make you achieve things your body wants to quit on?
Yes.
Oh, I think maybe I've said that before.
Definitely. There was a girl who was even smaller than I am who made it through, and she was even stronger than I am, and it literally is all a mental game. She was like 4'9", 4'8", so I wasn't even the smallest person.
How'd that feel?
It was weird. Because instead of being made fun of for my height and always like picked on, she was the one. And nobody even saw me as short. They just looked at her. As soon as they said talk about short people, they just looked at her, and I was just like, this is weird. Okay.
I love you. More questions?
Did you have to go on a special diet?
Some people did. The Marines do have weight restrictions, and they do expect them to be upheld while you're there. As far as me, I'm like 7 pounds under my max weight. Each height has a different max weight, but there were some people who were over their max weight, so they got half rations, so they got half the food that like I would. And there were some people who were underweight who got double rations, so they got double the food that I would have gotten. So those were the only people who got put on like actually special diets, but other than that, everybody ate the same thing.
Some physical requirements that you need, like strength, cardio, stuff like that. Like what was the, I guess you could say like the bare minimum that they would allow you to be at?
The bare minimum to even join, because you do have to take a physical test just to get in, is the initial strength test. It's a sit-up test, a crunches test, pull-ups, both for females, flex arm hang, and it's a 1.5 mile run. So you have to do the 1.5 miles in under, I want to say 13 minutes, 30 seconds. You have to do the flex arm hang for at least like 30 seconds. And then for guys, at least 3 pull-ups. And then you have to be able to do at least like 44 crunches, I would say. And when you get there, they do an initial strength test. They do the IST. And if you do not pass, you are automatically dropped in training. You didn't even start training, and they won't let you start. So you stay on the island longer. It's just like as if you didn't pass a training event. That's an event that you need to pass that. So that's why at our recruiting station we would have PT and we would practice the initial strength test so that going in we already knew what to expect and that we were able to pass it.
So this time last year you were walking the halls of Shepard High School, is that correct?
Yes.
Carrying around your cell phone,
Yes.
updating Facebook, texting your friends, listening to tunes,
Yes.
right? So you got to continue that while you were at boot camp, right?
No.
So for the first couple days, right?
No. You didn't get your phone at all. You didn't get your music at all.
At all?
No.
For how long?
13 weeks.
13 weeks.
3 months.
And you survived.
Yeah.
And you're smiling.
Yeah.
See, it can be done.
So where did you guys put the electronics?
You don't even bring it.
No.
Don't bring it.
No?
No. Don't even bring it when you get there.
So,
Isn't your
what?
isn't your cell phone what you make phone calls on when they gave you the opportunity to make a phone call?
We didn't get opportunities to get phone calls. Well, there
Like
was
when you gave them
actually.
your address. Did you get your
Oh,
phone
when you. Your recruiters get your address, and then your recruiters give it to your parents, your families. There is a letter, a pre-written letter that they have you send home. That has you send it home, so it has your address on it already. It's like it was a pre-written letter saying your daughter made it to your safe. You do make a phone call when you first get there, and it's a scripted phone call. It's like a 30-second phone call. And everybody's yelling, everybody's talking on the phone, and you're like, this recruit has made it to Paris Island, I'm safe, I'm here, blah, 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 bye. You read the script and you're done. And that's the last time I talked to my parents until after the Crucible. We got what's called Liberty Sunday, and we got 3 hours to walk around the base, and we had to be back at a certain time. But the bank had it open where you could make 5-minute phone calls, and I called my family and got to talk to them for 5 minutes.
So what night was it? Because I know there was a night. What night was it? You're laying in your rack, you think to yourself, oh my God, what have I done?
The first day, there were a lot of points in training where I would sit there and I was like, I can't make it to the next day. I'm going to be the one who drops tomorrow. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it to graduation. There's no way. It's only month 1 and I still have 2 more months to go. I haven't talked to my family. I haven't talked to my friends. I don't know what's going on. I'm tired. My ankle hurts. My hips hurt. My leg hurts. I just want to quit. But in the morning when you wake up, you're just like, everybody's going through that same pain. Everybody's going through the suck. You just have to embrace it and just keep going, because the person to the left and right of you is going to help you out, and they're struggling just as much as you are. So you just learn to push past that, because that is one of the mental challenges of being there, is not talking to your family, your friends, only having letters. But there were many nights that I sat in Iraq and I was just like, I couldn't handle it anymore. I was just like, I'm done, I can't. But you can't just quit. You signed a contract. You volunteered to serve your country, so.